Good morning. I got two. We're recording. We're going to start recording. We're going to post all these workouts and this whole training regimen for the next month on YouTube. It's called
Stimmy Productions.
Stimmy Productions. That is what's up. Stimmy the brain. Morning. I got two. We're recording. We're going to start recording. We're going to post all these workouts and this whole training regimen for the next... Alright guys, it's fucking early. It's about 5:10 in the morning. We don't want to do this shit, but I kind of lie. I actually don't mind too much. We're going to start... We normally start most of our sessions with a little bit of warm-up, stretching, rolling out. So what we have been doing is grabbing the foam rollers and we've been rolling out for roughly about 6-ish minutes. And then we go through our dynamic stretches. Today, Tough Mudder doesn't have a workout lined up, but we're still gonna put in some work. My little happy ass has to go pace for my buddy up in Big Bear this weekend, so I'm still running, and we're still keeping our running program that we've been doing for the last several months. We're just gonna share what we're doing. I'm not telling you to do the same shit. We're not the same people. You don't have the same body that I do. You haven't done the same shit that I've done, and neither do I towards you. So we have Eddie here. You guys have been following his journey all year, and you see what he's capable of and what he can still do. And then we got his brother here too as well that hopped on board. And you guys been seeing him move as well. So today we're gonna add in some kettlebell swings and a run. Just a little maintenance run, nothing too crazy. We're gonna swing kettlebell for 5 minutes. 5 minutes straight. This is all based off of conditioning. When you start getting conditioned, we're gonna do it in sets of 10. So what I want you to focus on is I don't want you to just 10, stop, 10, stop, 10, stop, 10, stop. I want you to check your form and your snap. I want you to make sure that you're expressing maybe a little bit of power, nothing too crazy. Again, if you've never swung a kettlebell, don't worry about expressing power. You just worry about getting your form down. When you're first learning something, it can't be too hard, too heavy. You gotta follow the little Goldilocks rule. It's gotta be right in the middle. So let's get started. We posted yesterday's workout on IG, so you guys know what we did yesterday. We're doing a little countdown. I think we got about, what, 83?
83 days now?
Yeah, 83 days left. I'm a little sore in my chest, my legs not too bad because we've been working them a lot. Cool, I normally start with the bigger muscles, roll roughly about 10 times on each. And then if I feel a little knot or something that kind of hurts, I'll put some weight on that and just breathe. Think of it as a massage, maybe a deep tissue. It's gonna hurt just a little bit, but not too much. Just trying to loosen up all the soft tissue. I'm pretty sure as these videos progress, we'll get a little better and better. We'll probably skip all this bullshit. That TFL right here is opposing to that glute med, so it gets real tight, especially those hip flexors from all the sitting. Your abductors. You should already be starting to feel some heat being created by all this, just holding yourself up, and then maybe even going through a little bit of pain. Like I said, you want a little bit of pain, but just not too much. Pain is your friend. get those glutes along the fibers, those hamstrings. Lower back. Cool, so now we'll start our dynamic stretches. We'll start with the little inchworm. I want you to go ahead and bend at the hips. Try to keep your legs locked as much as possible. You're just gonna walk out into a high plank. And then from there, you're gonna tippy toe your toes back to a standing position as much as possible. If you don't have the range of motion in the back of your legs to be able to keep your legs straight, once you get to this point, you can go ahead and bend them and then stand back up. Make sure you stand up to let that blood rush back down to your body from your head. Give me roughly 3 to 4 in one direction, and then go ahead and switch. Cool, next one's a little groin stretch with the T-spine rotation. Take a big step. Try to show it at a distance. Take a big step off to the side, right? And then from there, keep your hips square to the center. Don't start shifting your hips. To the center, bring your elbow to your shoe. I want you to feel that stretch in that groin. And then from there, we're gonna open up, palm on the floor, reach for the sky, try to create a T with both arms. You can go ahead and go the other way. Feel your core, everything stretch. And go ahead and switch legs, other side. Whew, that one's tight. After that, we got a lateral lunge. Once you get kind of wide with your legs, and then we're gonna dump to one side, go back to the other side, and then from there we'll take a twist to start the next one. Do them down the run. Again, do not do something that doesn't feel good or right. If you're tight, and if you're not that flexible, and you don't have the range of motion, don't try to just dump yourself into the ground. You're gonna pull something. Nice and slow and easy. Don't worry about how low you get. Little by little, everything will get a little looser, a little better. Cool, and last one, a little lunge and a twist. Whatever leg you lunge with, that's the side I want you to give me the torso twist to. Keep your hands in front of you, your eyes on your hands. I want your whole spine to rotate. Other leg. Cool. I'm gonna go put some shorts on because my dumb ass is pretty hot in these pants. Boys are gonna set up the kettlebells and do something light, not too crazy. Like I said, 5 minutes. Go get some water, go get your kettlebell. You don't have a kettlebell, find a dumbbell. You don't have a dumbbell, find something that you can swing. It's not big. Alright, this one's gonna be fun. We got a couple first timers because Eddie and Edgar, I haven't really taught them how to swing kettlebells yet. Alright, so with the kettlebell, you're looking for a hinge And this is a total body workout, but you're trying to target those hamstrings and more of that posterior chain. So again, you're looking for the hinge. Keeping your spine neutral and make sure you keep that core engaged. You see a lot of people do it a lot of different ways. Show you our way. Okay, so this is your spine. Right here, take care of it. There's a bunch of little vertebrae right here and they're kind of sensitive. There's all kinds of little squishy stuff in between. So here, you want to keep that spine neutral. If I'm gonna go for the swing, what you want to do, think football, like a hiker. You want to hike the football. So put it out in front of you. Don't start with it here. Start with it right in front of you, just a little bit. And then from here, you're gonna hinge. The hinge is at the hips, right? My knees stay behind my toes. I'm not letting my knees drop forward and then bending forward. My knees are staying here. Hinge. And then the reason why this stick is straight and it's touching every point on my back is because my core is engaged and it's tight. If my core is off, then I'm gonna end up doing this where I have that gnarly arc in my back right here, and that's why we have a little bit of pain when we squat, hinge, deadlift, whatever the case is, right? And then, whoop, up. So you wanna be all, you wanna keep everything together. When you go down for that kettlebell and you grab, I want you to turn on your lats. So externally rotate your shoulder, rotate it back, engage your scapula and your lats. Right, and then from here, you're gonna hike it, whoop, and then up, right? Here, hike. And what you wanna also focus on at the very top is not letting that bell pull you forward. Make sure you keep that back engaged. Cool, so we'll do, like I said, 10 swings. Just try to look for the snap. Yeah, 5 minutes. I'm gonna put 2.5 minutes on the timer. Cool. Just to give us a little warning. You guys ready? 2, 1, go for it. So bend at the hips, yes. Nice. Put this down. Put this down. Yes, put going around this. Yes, there you go. That's better. Nice. I'm gonna regret this shit on Saturday, man. Fuck. Get a little side view on the next one. There you go. That's a powerful. There you go. Swing. Yes, and have your hips. Yes, there you go, Eddie. Nice. Yeah, have that hip launch it. You see how we're kind of lowering it down using arms? Let this shit flow. Like just let it. Here. That is time. Good job. Didn't know what to expect and that shit was tough. Cool. So now we're gonna go hit 4 miles or 40 minutes. I gotta get this shit in quick because I have clients coming in a little bit. It's about, I don't know, 5:30-ish or so. Cool, that'll conclude today's video. Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure to hit that like button.
That's what's up.
Subscribe to Stimmy Productions.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Stimmy Productions. We'll try to do better with the videos and the content and all that bullshit. Maybe start cracking some jokes, having a little fun. That's it, man.